Navigating social landmines, real friends versus online facades. Welcome to Information for Life, insights and ideas to navigate your world. I'm your host, Daniel Boyd, and today we're diving into a topic that resonates with the pulse of our digital era, navigating social landmines, real friends versus online facades. In this episode, we'll explore the nuanced terrain of social media friendships, the perils of airing personal conflicts online, and the complex dynamics of maintaining friendships with those considered adversaries by others in your circle. Section 1. The perils of public disputes. Why is it so tempting to share our grievances on social media? Well, a study by Gervais, 2015, suggests that the immediacy and reach of social media provides an alluring stage for airing personal issues. But as we lay bare our conflicts in this virtual coliseum, we risk more than mere exposure. Social media's allure is undeniable. It offers an immediate and expansive platform for sharing personal grievances. As Gervais 2015 notes, the ease and reach of these platforms create a potent mix, drawing individuals into sharing their conflicts in this virtual arena. However, what emerges from this digital coliseum is more than just public exposure. Studies from Pew Research in 2015 highlight how social media can amplify personal conflicts. It's not just a stage for airing disagreements. It becomes a battleground where disputes are intensified and dramatized. The research indicates that 68% of teens have seen peers stir up drama on these platforms, and the transition of conflict from online to offline can be seamless, making the repercussions more tangible and widespread. Barbera and others, 2015, provides further insights, illustrating how social media can act as an echo chamber, reinforcing and magnifying personal disputes. What begins as a personal grievance can quickly spiral into a communal conflict, echoing and amplified by the network. Bond and others, 2014, delve into the impact of these disputes on adolescents' psychological well-being, showing that relational dissonance, the tension arising from unreciprocated social ties, can have significant mental health implications. This is especially pertinent in online disputes, where the lines between friend and foe can blur, exacerbating feelings of anxiety and exclusion. Fiske, in 2019, explores the core motives in social psychology that drive these online behaviors. The need for belonging, understanding, controlling, enhancing self, and trusting others, all core social motives, can become distorted in the digital realm, leading to the public airing of conflicts. Lastly, Vogel and others in 2014 examined the role of social comparison in this dynamic. The tendency to compare ourselves to others on social media can fuel feelings of inadequacy and self-doubt, further escalating conflicts as individuals strive for validation in this digital space. It's crucial to keep in mind that while social media provides a platform for expression, its very nature can transform personal disputes into public spectacles with significant psychological and social repercussions. Section 2. Online echo chambers versus real-world complexity. Online, we often curate our friends list to echo our views. This curation, according to a study by Barbera and others 2015, can create echo chambers, amplifying our biases. However, life, unlike social media, is rarely so homogeneous. Maintaining friendships with those our friends dislike isn't betrayal, it's a recognition of life's complex tapestry. The digital world often presents a skewed reality. We curate our online circles, aligning mostly with those who mirror our perspectives. This phenomenon, as described by Barbera and others 2015, creates echo chambers that magnify our own biases and reinforce our viewpoints, leading to a skewed perception of consensus and agreement. In contrast, the real world presents a rich tapestry of diversity and complexity. Friendships outside the confines of social media are often more nuanced, encompassing a wider range of opinions and backgrounds. Maintaining friendships with those your friends may dislike is not a betrayal, but a recognition of this diversity. It acknowledges the multifaceted nature of human relationships, where disagreements and different viewpoints can coexist within the same social circle. This contrast between the homogeneity of online echo chambers and the heterogeneity of real-world relationships underscores the importance of embracing the complexity of human connections. It reminds us that our online interactions are just a tiny fraction of our social experience, and that life's richness lies in its diversity and complexity. Section 3. Social media for validation versus respectful discourse. Why do some turn to social media for validation rather than meaningful discourse? The quest for validation on social media is a complex psychological phenomenon. Vogel and others in 2014 highlight how this pursuit can heighten self-consciousness and anxiety. Users often seek affirmation through likes, comments, and shares, equating these digital responses with personal worth and acceptance. This relentless quest for online validation can overshadow the potential for meaningful, respectful discourse. In contrast, engaging in respectful discourse on these platforms can foster a deeper understanding and personal growth. It encourages a shift from seeking external validation to engaging in conversations that are enriching and intellectually stimulating. This transition from validation seeking to purposeful discourse can transform social media into a tool for personal and communal development rather than a mere platform for self-affirmation. The reliance on social media for validation, as Vogel and others in 2014 point out, can also be understood through the lens of social comparison theory. Users often compare their lives to the carefully curated representations they see online, leading to feelings of inadequacy and low self-esteem. This constant comparison can exacerbate the need for validation and further entrench users in a vicious cycle of seeking approval through their online presence. In contrast, Pew Research in 2015 emphasizes the importance of using digital platforms for constructive and respectful discourse. Engaging in meaningful conversations online can counteract the negative effects of social comparison and validation-seeking behavior. This form of interaction fosters a sense of community and belonging based not on superficial validation, but on genuine connections and understanding. Moreover, Barbera and others 2015 illustrate that online platforms, despite their tendency to form echo chambers, can also facilitate exposure to diverse viewpoints. Engaging with a variety of perspectives can challenge our biases and lead to a more nuanced understanding of complex issues. This shift from validation to discourse is crucial for personal growth and the development of a more inclusive and empathetic online community. Of course, to break out of the echo chamber, one must do it purposefully as an adult. These algorithms today aren't going to do it for you. Fiske 2019 further underscores the importance of understanding the core social motives that drive our behavior on social media. By recognizing these motives, we can consciously choose to engage in ways that promote positive social interactions and personal well-being rather than being driven by the need for validation. In summary, while social media can be a battleground for validation and social comparison, it also holds the potential for respectful, enriching discourse. Embracing this potential requires a conscious shift in how we engage with these platforms, moving from a focus on self to a focus on community and understanding. Section 4. Maintaining diverse friendships. The concept of friendship in the context of social media and real-world relationships is multifaceted. Being friends with someone who is viewed negatively by your social circle isn't an act of disloyalty, but rather an indication of your own social and emotional intelligence, as Fiske 2019 notes. This ability to maintain diverse friendships reflects a deep understanding of human complexity and the value of varied perspectives. In a world where social media often amplifies divisions, maintaining friendships with a wide array of individuals is crucial. It challenges the echo chambers that can form online, as identified by Barbera and others in 2015, and promotes a richer, more nuanced understanding of the world. These relationships encourage empathy and understanding across different viewpoints, fostering a sense of unity in an increasingly polarized world. Moreover, the capacity to maintain diverse friendships, as Bond and others in 2014 suggest, can also be beneficial for psychological well-being. It helps in developing a more robust social network that is not limited by the constraints of homogeneity, providing support and understanding from various perspectives. In essence, embracing the complexity and diversity of human relationships, both online and offline, is key to fostering a more inclusive and empathetic society. This approach to friendship transcends traditional boundaries and promotes a deeper understanding of the human experience. As we conclude today's journey through the intricate world of social media and real-world friendships, we're reminded of the profound impact these platforms have on our social dynamics. Social media, while a powerful tool for connection, often distorts our perception of relationships through echo chambers and validation-seeking behavior, as highlighted by Barbera in 2015 and Vogel and others in 2014. Yet, it also holds the potential for meaningful discourse and understanding. The complexity of maintaining diverse friendships, as emphasized by Fiske in 2019, challenges us to embrace the multifaceted nature of human connections. These relationships, often misunderstood as disloyalty, actually reflect a high level of emotional and social intelligence. They allow us to break free from the confines of digital echo chambers, fostering a broader and more empathetic worldview. Our exploration reveals a pivotal lesson. The digital world is an extension, not a replacement, of our real-life interactions. By navigating this maze with mindfulness and a commitment to respectful discourse, we can transform our online experiences into opportunities for growth and understanding. In this digital age, where every post, like, and comment shapes our social landscape, actively choose to build bridges rather than walls. Don't give in to these negative stereotypes, allowing other people's perceptions to limit your existence. Foster a world rich in diversity, empathy, and genuine connection.